What is up, guys? My name is Deft and welcome back to some more Dark Souls 2. And one thing I'm going to do before I head on to the next area is I'm going to show you guys a little item that I suggest you grabbing because it has helped me out quite a bit. Basically, if you go down this way, I mean, you should not continue all the way because the area down here is not a beginning area. Though, it doesn't take long before you're ready for it, but till then, just come as far as I'm about to go, because this item will most definitely help you in the first area. This chest right here. Open it up and get yourself Crimson Parma. And that is a shield. Otherwise, you'd have to buy a shield, which can be a bit expensive, and there's some good ones off the bat, but this one is free, it's lightweight, and it gets the job done. Because otherwise you'd have to go to the first area without a shield. And I am a shield user. I much prefer blocking over trying to roll out of the way of every shot, because it's just much safer and more consistent. So I'm going to do that now. I mean, it is a pretty good thing that I've played this game so much before that I know where I'm going, because it's very easy to get lost. There's very little direction, and it'll most definitely be frustrating to watch someone play through and they don't know where they're going. But let's get ourselves this chest right here. What do we got? Got a rusted coin. Hooray! Though that might not seem too important, it's a quite useful item. It temporarily increases your luck, and I usually when there's an item that I'm trying to get that an enemy drops, I'll use a rusted coin before facing the enemy to increase my chances of getting it. Though it does not seem like it's deserving of a whole treasure chest, but hey. Alright. This is gonna be tricky. Ooh, okay. We're only gonna try this once. If I fail, then I'm giving up. If I fail, it's because of my controller. Got it! Alright, and that item right there you do not want to try and get. Jumping is kind of wonky in this game, and, whoa! And, it's actually a drop to death. 9 times out of 10 when you go for that jump. Safer way, better way. Also, Forest of Fallen Giants. Let's go this way. Sneak your way around and grab it without risking death. And look, another homeward bone. Alright. Now here's when things actually get a little bit challenging. But I got a shield now. But these guys are significantly stronger than the guys in Things Betwixt. Also, don't miss this bonfire. There are a lot of bonfires that aren't the easiest to spot, and you really don't want to miss any because they are checkpoints. And when you fight your way through a really difficult area with without a checkpoint, then you are in some trouble. Because there aren't all that many bonfires in each area. So if you miss one, it's going to harm you greatly. Also, I missed this item over here. And did I pick the one that guy dropped? Yeah, I think I did. Let's grab this. And then we can head our way over. Let's get our revenge on this douche. Archers are never very fun. Yeah. Go there. And, Deft pro tip: if ever you see an enemy laying on the ground, they are most definitely still alive. Unless there's an item on them. If there's an item on them, then they're dead. But if they're just laying on the ground, not moving, but they're an enemy of the area and there's no item on them, then they're most definitely playing dead. They love to do that. Dark Souls has a lot of traps. That's why sometimes you really just have to die in order to learn your way around, because there's so many traps and stuff to just trick you the first time, and then you just gotta remember it for the times after. Like, there's another instance. This guy blends in pretty well, but do not let him catch you off guard. Because even though I'm slaying these guys pretty easy, they hit you pretty hard. Like, you can dish out damage pretty well, but you cannot take damage very well. And if you're facing more than one guy at once, you'd better take it carefully. You might think, oh, just 2 weak enemies? Can't be much harder than one of them. Oh no. One of them will hit you, it'll cause you to stagger, and then they'll both just wail on you till you're dead, which will only take seconds. Alright, let's heal ourselves up with a life gem. And we are going to make this jump. Or not. Ah! Damn it, we really died from that? Oh man. Okay. You're dying way more than usual. Oh my, I never usually screw up on jumps. I don't know why. I mean, my controller's only been getting worse. But I can't blame it for everything. Cannot blame it for everything. Luckily, we rested at that bonfire. Sadly, we've got to fight through everyone again. That's okay. Seems like fighting enemies is not going to be the main cause of death here. But anyway, time to show you guys what human effigies do. I've noticed many YouTubers not know what these do for a while. Basically, every time you die, you well, no, I'm pretty sure I've said that before. Every time you die, you hollow a little bit, become a little more undead, lose a little bit more of your maximum health. But human effigies are what restore you to human, restore your health, strength, etc. And, well, here we go again. Now, the thing is, a lot of items that you have to risk death for are not worth it. It's kind of really trollish of Dark Souls to do, but it really is the truth. A lot of items that are in just stupidly challenging places often end up being something that ain't so great. Not always, though. There's some pretty good items in hidden or tricky spots. But hey, I mean, you can die as much as you want as long as you've got human effigies, so. I mean, I think I'm going to try that jump again. If I miss it again, then I really don't know what I'm going to do. I was definitely going to skip it if I fail a second time, but I don't think I will. But I don't want to jinx it, so let's not be too confident. Anyway, picking off enemies one at a time is always the wisest strategy. Never feel bad to take a tactical retreat and get them to attack you one by one. Alright, get ourselves another life gem. Also, that item, no. Do not go for that. No matter how fast I can get my guy to run, it always takes several tries, and I don't remember exactly what the item is, but it is not all that great. It's like a throwing knife. And look, hey, that guy just dropped one. Alright, let's use ourselves a life gem. Oh, wow, I was talking about how you should throw the, where is it? The Estus flask on your tool belt, and I didn't even put it on mine. Also, I didn't get the other flask in Majula. I mean, not the other flask, the other shard. Well, the shard. We didn't get a shard before. Hey, hey. Get it right, Deft. Yeesh. Supposed to be giving people tips. Alright, we're gonna make sure we run straight this time. There we go. Ay, ay, ay. I have such shaky fingers. Combine that, and if you don't want to risk screwing up, this is actually a little shortcut that I typically use just to save myself time. Boom. Take a little bit of fall damage, but hey. So look at that, another throwing knife. Yeah, fog wall. I remember when I used to be so afraid of all of these, thinking that each one was going to be a boss on the other end. But now that I know which ones are and which ones aren't, and it's usually pretty obvious when it's a boss, I am no longer afraid. Check this ambush in here. Alright, what'd you drop? Hollow infantry armor. Yay! I typically keep one of each, like, piece of armor, just 'cause. You know, it's cool to dress your guy up in an enemy's attire, even if it's not all that good. It's just cool, because some enemies have cool looking armor. It's not always about what's the most effective in this game. Well, actually, yeah, it kind of is, but... It's one of those games where there's like so many stat points that if you use an armor that is not as good as another, it usually won't be by too much. You know? Oh no. Here's our second free shield right here. So take out this guy. Buckler. And this one is kind of crazy. Kind of baffles me. Let's see, like how good is it? It's not that bad. Yeah, you throw it on, and look at this thing. How is this supposed to protect you from anything? It's just so tiny. Hey guys, it's me. I'm just doing a quick little post commentary here because, well, what happened here was I had an interruption. Someone knocked on my door, came into my room, and I muted my mic and had that conversation while my character just sat there. And when I came back, I forgot to unmute my mic, and thus, the last bit of the video, there's no commentary, but if you're doing a post commentary, you guys don't really miss much. I mean, it was only a good minute left before I ended off the video. So here I am just filling you guys in on what happened. I didn't want to just cut it off at the point where I had the interruption and leave the rest blank, or keep the rest in but not have any audio from me. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Dark Souls, and I will be seeing you guys in the next episode. Even though it won't be this me that'll be in the next episode, it'll be a past me, but that's okay, right? So anyway, I'm out, and I'll see you guys later.